And let me see what you have.
Annoying!
No!
I gotta sing the Doom song now! Doom, 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 doom!
Hello. Oh god, I can't even start a single stream these days without coughing and dying at the beginning of it. Wee woo everyone, how are you all doing? Hope we're doing well. What, Peachy, congrats on being first. Doom, congrats on being second. Tibby, hello, just dropping in. Congrats on being third. How are we all doing today? On this Friday. That it is, in fact, a day of Friday. I don't know what I'm saying. I'd love to say it's been a really short week. That would be a lie. On the bike, then shopping. Nice, enjoy your shopping. That's something I need to do tomorrow. I need to get lunches and dinners and all sorts of things because I have absolutely nothing. Because I ate it all. As you tend to do when you have food during the week.
Lizard.
Lizard! Thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate it. Any hoozle. We've got a dungeon approaching at some point. I don't know when, but I know it's coming. So we're gonna really quickly get through some of the 15 bajillion quests that are probably on the way. I fully intend on leveling my Dancer and Red Mage until I get to 83. And then, I don't know, working it out from there, really. Because we're at level 81 quests now, so the dungeon has to be soon. You ready, you ready, you ready? Oh, I know you're ready, Peachy. You've been here the whole time. Like Sam Roach. Since there's been progress in both investigations, shall we just share the findings from our respective locales? Oh yeah, we need to do the summary. You're gonna miss the dungeonings. I know, Tibby. It's not. I know. It's so sad. I know that would have been resolved if I streamed on Saturday, but I didn't, and I'm so sorry. Alwina, hello.
Lizard.
How are you? Lizard. Wee woo. Peachy, take my phone. Oh, Peachy already has.
Your time in Fafnir has certainly been eventful. In my opinion, carrying out Vitra's request and assaulting the Tower of Zot should be our highest priority.
I agree, Kyle. I agree.
I agree. While I still have questions concerning the Forum and their grand undertaking, we have all but exhausted our avenues of investigation.
I love how the way I did it was probably like what I decided to do first and second. I feel like I did. It feels better, right? Imagine I did Favnir first with Thancred and Estinian and stuff, and then she got freaking stuck in the dungeon, and then at the end I'm like, well, time to just ditch that entire line and run around with freaking Y'shtola for 14 weeks. That would have kind of not been great, you know? This leads into it much nicer, I feel. Baldur's Gate 3? Oh, hell yes, Alwina. I hope you enjoy. Where are you up to? Without spoilers, where are you up to? What act? Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, the final? Probably not the final.
Simply pressing them any harder on the subject will almost certainly result in our expulsion.
I did forget that.
Therefore, I suggest we
Prep well.
explore the ethereal
I'm
sea
fine.
connection by
I'm
way
ready.
of a
Prep.
letter to Master Matoya, then make our way to Thavnir.
I wonder, even with the protection these talismans afford us, what can we hope to achieve once inside the tower? According to Orenvold and Fodola's report, they were unable to free the Emolja. Worse, their attempts triggered the tower's defenses, which led to a summoning of Luna Afrit.
What does it tell us that the Spires even have such defenses?
Yeah, see, Tibby, that's the thing, right? I have no intention of playing these dungeons with a fudging Sage Healer. I mean, I would love to. Don't get me wrong, I would love to. I am not confident with my Sage healing abilities. I'm really not. I struggle to play Sage in lower level dungeons. Like, I can't do it. I would love to. Don't think it's gonna happen.
Simply pulling
Rip,
a prisoner from
Peachy.
the wall is fatal. Thus, the direct approach is doomed to failure from the outset. Any further measures to dissuade such actions seem
Lizard.
unnecessary. Unless, of course, there is a way to free the prisoners
Lizard.
without killing them.
That was delayed, I'm sorry.
Then it stands to reason that any intruders would be met with overwhelming force.
The towers appeared throughout the world in but the twinkling of an eye. 'Twas by magical means these structures were raised, I surmise.
And so by magical means, these structures can be lowered.
A spire thus conjured must needs be maintained. And I suspect an arcane catalyst, some manner of core, doth lie hidden within. Destroy the core, and the tower ceaseth to be, thus liberating the
no, but-
captives without harm.
You don't know that for a fact, though, right? Like, if you destroy the core, what if the core is what's keeping the prisoners alive? Like, because they're basically frozen, right? They're in carbonite, like Han Solo. What if destroying the core ceases all freaking ability to sustain life? The tower collapses and everyone dies inside. right? Like, you don't know that.
So we can hope. And I would prefer to enter the tower with a working theory than with no plan at all.
But you don't know what's working! Well, I guess working theory probably just refers to the fact that you have a theory and you're working on it. So I guess that's okay. I'm getting very...
Assuming Ishtola's reasoning is correct, the chances of the defenses remaining dormant are small to none. Any primals will have to be dealt with, and defeating one will likely only lead to the summoning of another. Our every victory will only compound the prisoner's suffering.
That should be right.
May we not then divide our forces? Those proficient in healing will focus on sustaining the captives. That duty can be covered by Urianger, Kryl, Yostela, and myself. The remaining scions will proceed with the search for the core. Admittedly, this strategy puts both parties at greater risk, but it should bolster our chances of saving the
So,
Archangel by a
hi,
considerable
I'm the Warrior of
margin.
Liar. I can do every role. Do I join the healers or do I join the killers? Like... Are you sure Alphino's in the right group? What if Alizé? She knows a healing spell or two. I'm gonna pick on Alphino.
If you're to fight primals, then you'd best have at least one healer with you.
That's fair.
And I am more than happy to fulfill that role. I found wielding a sage's armament to be rather intuitive, and look forward to testing them against a more challenging
Better
foe.
you than me, buddy.
It seems we have a plan. All that remains is to carry it out. I will inform Rads at Han of our movements, so let us make our preparations and regroup near the tower.
The military post in what's left of the Hamsa hatchery should serve as a convenient staging.
That sounds perfect. And remember, the experimental aetherite at the confluence is there for those who need it, so there's no excuse for being late.
Punch, punch. Oh, I'm so excited for the first dungeon. Peachy, what role are you going? Are you going a healer or a DPS? Because I kind of... Actually, wait, what level is my white mage, actually? That's the question. If my game wants to load. Would be nice. There we go. I was gonna say any moment now. That does not help, I realize. You can heal if you want. If I want a DPS, I was. Hold on. White mage 83. You know that I'm probably fine. I don't need to heal. I mean, I'm happy to heal. I'm just kind of thinking if I want to level. I want to level my DPSs through the story and then level my healer and tank through dungeons. But my white mage at 83 is probably high enough that I don't need to worry about it. Oh, actually. Maybe I do. Peachy, do you prefer to heal or DPS? Because I could go either, to be honest. I have to go back to Ilsip. Ah! So expensive. You can go either. Okay. I might go white mage. I see Peachy has been here the whole time. Just waiting for me. Oh, yeah, duh. I remember where I am now. I'll be going as white mage. Oh, well, actually, hold on. I'm just thinking it's a lot easier to level my DPS. Oh, I don't know, because, like, my DPS, I could probably level 2 DPS at the same time through the story perfectly fine. But I'm also like, if I'm not doing any dungeons at all with them, like, am I going to fall behind? They are, Nope. Nope. I'll be okay. I'll be white mage. I'll be okay. I'll be white mage. It'll be fine. I don't know. I do love how this looks, though. It's so beautiful. So pretty. Too bad we're shutting it down. I also love this bird. Pretty bird. How's everyone doing anyway? How's people's week been? People's week? English has failed me. Work has taken the life out of me, so I'm fine. Oh my god, this chocobo seems so cool. The armor is very intimidating. Hi, Nabdeen. Our friend of Aorzi, we've been expecting you. You and yours will lead the mission to the tower. Wow, okay, I say you've got a cool chocobo and then you immediately put it away. You and yours will lead the mission to the tower. The warding scales will be delivered soon. Please, till then, please stand by the boat we've ready. When your fellows arrive, I'll direct them to join you. We pray for your safety and success. Okay. Here we are. Le boat. The only reason I'm dancing now is because I want to get a little bit more XP before we do the dungeon. Lay, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. You have the Chikorita icon, I'm so jealous. I want Pokemon icons. Hello. Ugh, if this is the future of aetheryte travel, I think I'll stick to boats. Right, of course, she hadn't fast traveled over here yet. How is she not as sick as we were? We were dying. You went to the wrong bit, Peachy, oh my god. Shaking my head, Peachy. You spent hours in Eureka? Wait, Eureka is in the end of... Eureka's the one that I've done, right, guys? I've done the Eureka one, right? Yeah, okay, it is. Because I know there's like a Eureka and then there's like a different version later on from another expansion and I haven't done that one. Is Eureka the... That's the Stormblood. Stormblood? Stormblood, yeah, Stormblood. Yeah, I've been there a bit. I want to do more, but... Another time. Even Makoti laughs? Oh, wait, no, that concerns me. You can't just say that. You can't just say that. No warning, however emphatic, could have prepared me for that. Yeah, well, I had to go through it too, so suffer. On account of which we were a little late, but fighting fit, mostly. You want all the relics, so you must grind. Wait, the first part is in, like, the first 20 levels? Or do you mean, like, the first part of a relic? Because I've done the first 20 levels or whatever as well, but then I stopped. The first time, yeah, I've done that as well. Oh my god, it's the non-dragon kid. That's actually a dragon. I mean, what? I didn't say that. My friends, permit me to thank you for accepting this mission. Beth, hello, how are you? Welcome in, congrats on being 5th. Wee woo. I thought you'd be sleeping. You must be... Yeah. Fudging sound effect, oh my god. I got thrown off by that one. We should still call you Vashan, I suppose? Indeed, it would not do to confuse our soldiers. You're not sleeping, I can tell. I can tell. For our part, we are humbled that you should see fit to entrust us with your warding scales. Please convey as much to His Excellency. One for each of you. Please accept them with my blessings. Why aren't you sleeping, Beth? Our thanks. With these, we can go anywhere those with the blessing of light can go. Not only for this operation either, but for all the ones to come. We can finally break your monopoly on primals. I wouldn't mind carrying on as before, you know? Yeah, in that case, they're all yours from now on. Have fun, guys. But I'm afraid we can't let you retire just yet. You're the Science's brightest star after... Aww, I'm the brightest star. Dang, Ryan, don't you forget it. If everyone is amenable to it, let's review the strategy for good measure. As previously agreed, we'll divide into 2 groups. Mimely and her band will break through the tower's defenses and locate its core. You're not subbed? That's okay, Beth. You don't have to be. This is a free country or something. Supposedly. Meanwhile, the rest of us will tend to the prisoners, who will doubtless want for healing due to the duress of repeated summonings. The primals which the tower bringeth forth shall be deities of Thavnarian myth. As we have no prior experience with such foes, pray exercise the utmost caution when confronting them. We commence the operation your word, my friend. The people of Thavnair, nay, the entire world, we must prevail. Is there going to be a quest to turn in before I do the dungeon, or is the dungeon going to be the dungeon's going to be the turn in? Okay. Good to know. Oh my god, Peachy's... Why did I open that? Well, blam. Peachy has her super freaking cool new wings! Does the blue effect come with the wings, Peachy? I love it! I'm so jealous of people who have wings, actually. Like, give me those. Give me the flappy flap. Give me the ability to float. It does? I want it. This is non-negotiable. Finish Dawn Trail? I'll get there. Here we go. The Tower of Zot. And by here we go, I mean, does anyone else want to join in first before I just jump in? Come, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Oh, this dungeon? Yeah, this dungeon. The big, glowy, cool tower dungeon that I'm actually super keen to. No! I've heard that it was really rough at the beginning. But I suspect it's because people don't know how to play Sage and everyone was playing Sage. This is the one that made you second guess tanking? Again, it's because people don't know how to play Sage and everyone was playing Sage. I don't like how this boat has no collision, actually. I'm gonna be the best white mage healer you've ever seen, I promise. Peachy doing the freaking catwalk over here. Look at that showing off. Almost killed your fighter already? Wina, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, let me refresh. So that's just an instant heal. That's a barrier around someone. Reduces damage. Okay, so that's a damage taken. And also additional healing upon receiving HP recovery by Medica Cure 3. Oh my god. My whole computer's decided to lag. Guess like Flatus Rapture. The Flatus Rapture being where the fudge is. The Flatus Rapture, this one, which I need a blood lily for. No, I just need a lily, not a blood lily. Ah. Okay. So it's the AoE healing, is basically. This one is increases healing magic potency and reducing damage for 10%. Okay. Well, you're still in Shadowbringers on your ult? Oh, that's becoming your main? Yeah. It'd be like that. Look, I'm going to be honest, and this may be controversial, and I don't know how many of you may hate me for this. I'm kind of no longer liking playing a Lalafell. I want to be a tall race. I don't want to be tiny child. Oh, geez, saw YJP... What? Huh? Yes, that's fair. Good. Really? See, I have... No, but here's the thing, right? I have two other characters that I play. I have my Aura, my US Aura, my actual main Aubrey well, quote-unquote actual main. Aubrey Chambers. She is an Aura, and I have been going through every single side quest on her. Every side quest in the game. I've done all the Realm Reborn side quests. I am now partway through the Heavensward story and side quests. Like, I'm doing each zone before I move on to the next. I couldn't tell you what voice. I couldn't tell you what voice. You're Vieira for a reason. That is so fair. But that's my character that I'm doing every single piece of side content on. But because I want to have a character I've said I've done everything on, and that's that character. And then I've got a character I'm playing with Penthea, and we're both Makoti, and we're still in earlier Realm Reborn. I think we're level 20 something at the moment. Like, we don't even have job stones, right? So we're both Makoti. You're holding your tongue, Tivy. Here's the thing, right? Okay, so I like Lalafells. Lalafells are great. I just don't like being one because I want to be tall, and I'm gonna be honest, I hate the glamour situation. It's not really fun to glamour a Lalafell because everything is short and squished. I don't want to be short and squished. Like this, like, okay, here's an example, right? Here's an example. Where's my dancer? This does not look as cool as it would on, like, a freaking tall character. Like, look, everything's flat and squishy and it's, meh. Yeah. That's really it. That's why. That is the reason. Nothing else. You've been a female Viera since it came out. You've temporarily swapped to the new ones that were added. And that's fair. You have Lala out, but you hate using it in content because she's a modern. Right? That just it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. Like if I want to be a big, buff, tanky, like full metal plate type and have that fantasy feel to it, a Lalafell doesn't quite meet that because, like, yeah, I can have the full. Okay, wait. Okay, I guess I don't have a great example for the full plate, but the point is it's like it doesn't look like I'm a knight in shining armor. It looks like a baby cosplaying. The magic classes can be okay. Like this, I don't mind. This still looks okay. But this on a tall character would look pretty cool too. I don't know. It's just it doesn't give me the fantasy vibe. There's a term I'm thinking of, not fantasy vibe. It's the class fantasy. It doesn't give me the class fantasy. I don't know. Hi Sion, how are you? All the dungeons of Endwalker, including the patches, are really excellent. I'm so freaking excited. Immersion. I mean, yeah, the immersion too. But I'm just thinking like the class fantasy. I don't really get a class fantasy when I'm playing Lalafell. I don't feel like I'm like really experiencing the. It is immersion. It's immersion. It's immersion. Can this Judy pop, please? I know. It's just us, Peachy. It's just us. The glam has to fit the sake of the job. Exactly, and that's what I'm talking about with the class fantasy, right? Like if I'm playing a tank and I've got my big metal armor, tiny Lalafell ain't gonna do it. Welcome to OC, I know. Why do you think all of my other characters ever are on US servers? Yeah. The only reason I'm in OC on this character is because A, Boopsies started out here. And also B, I have viewers like Peachy in the fudging EU, and I have other viewers in the US, and I have other viewers in Japan. I wouldn't be able to play with all of them. So I'm not leaving OC, even though I hate queue times, because I want to be able to play with everyone. Having said that, I could visit OC as well on that character set, so it defeats the whole point. But regardless, yes, you can still visit OC camp. OC is still open because it's fudging dead. Everyone can go there. Papa Limo, the major in metal gloves. Fudging. Oh, a Rom Reborn was a simpler time. It's the end of a patch of a mid to an X back to Fefi people. Yeah, I know. I was kind of hoping that if I queued as a healer, which is, you know, the least popular fudging role in this game, that maybe there'd be people. But also, it's freaking Mog Tome event. Please. Oh. Yeah, okay, this dungeon is absolutely not in the Mog Tome, is it? No, okay, so no one's running this dungeon. I want to cry. Listen, if we don't get home in 5 minutes, okay. If TB comes home in 5 minutes and joins in, and we still don't get a dungeon in a bit, and no one else wants to join in, and we still don't get a dungeon, I'm just going to say stuff you all, I'm doing it solo. Is dungeon still in leveling roulette? Well, exactly, it would be in leveling roulette, so I don't quite understand. Having said that, it's only in leveling roulette, and the higher the dungeons go, the less likely a leveling roulette will pop for that dungeon, because there are less people doing leveling roulette that can meet the requirements, right? I forget about that too, like, OC doesn't use duty finder as much. We are in Materia, Scion. We're in Zervan, in Materia. Ah, I can type. Here we go. Let's save all these innocent people. It sucks too, because like while OCE doesn't use Duty Finder as much, they also don't fudging use Party Finder because there's not enough people to Party Find. Like no one, like there's not enough people. The population's too small. Doesn't matter. In fact, that's probably why Party Finders. Oh, goodness. I was gonna say, that's probably why Party Finder is so helpful and useful and stuff because... God, I've got lag. The small population means not everyone's using Duty Finder, and therefore people need to use Party Finder to find things. That kind of works out. You're among the number who did not like it. I hope that I like Dawn Treader. I mean, I freaking love the hell out of A Realm Reborn, so my standards are clearly low enough. You like them more than Stormblood? Okay, so I don't know how controversial this take is. I enjoyed post-game of Stormblood. I did not enjoy the main game of Stormblood. Oh. I mean, I was gonna go, but I guess I don't need it. I also realized Oh yeah, post-patch Stormblood got me, like, I have loved the game non-stop since Stormblood tried to.
Big black Australop cockerel.
Hi Panthea, how was your nap? You missed the start of the dungeon, that's okay. Oh jeez. Oh my god, chat's moving so fast. Label anything with Wondrous Tales and people blame you. I mean, I guess, but like... Blood for the Blood Lily. Oh, this one's still alive. Not bad placing too much focus on my blood. Like, I didn't mind it, it just didn't really grab me until post game, you know what I mean? Am I saving best elephant? Yeah, I am. Oh, I did not get the shield off in time. Uh-oh. Oh. He looked like he was looking forward. Do we need to get in this? Is that what we need to do or not do? I'm a little confused. No, just stay away from it. Got it. That makes more sense. Oh no, Peachy, I just went to heal you as well. I'm so sorry. Oh shoot. Oh my goodness. I don't think I got to that in time. Oh, I did! The battle music is kinda great, but also, oh my goodness. I keep forgetting that, like, hang on a second, I'm in Endwalker. Anakin says hi, Anakin. Why is it over this way? How can you tell which way it's gonna be? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Welcome home, TB. Give me that treasure coffer, hello. Okay, so I have a serious mana regeneration problem in that I am not regenerating it good enough. No, you got rendered a little bit, we love that. As in we love that it was only a little bit, not that we love that you got rendered. That's not great. Can confirm that's not the good part. Look, that's a valid take because I have the same opinion. I did love learning about the different Zayla clans. Like, that was really fun. But we were there for such a long time. Magnai was also kind of annoying, I agree. That's a valid take. What we in the business call something I agree with. I did not. Hello, put that down, thank you. Which one was Seru again? I feel like Penty's gonna hate you for asking that question. Oh, absolutely. But like the whole idea is that that entire expansion was just politics though, right? And that's not a problem. I don't mind the expansion just being politics, necessarily. He's about humbled. Oh yeah, big time. Oh fudge! Oh fudge! I didn't get it off in time. I'm so sorry. I'm doing my best. I'm somehow still alive! How? Couldn't tell you, but we are. We're here. Is benediction gone? No, I just forget that I have it, to be honest. That's entirely on me. There's no other reason. That's just why. That's it. Turbo, hello, how are you? Yeah, you're so right. You're so right. This is the benediction situation. It's okay, Turbo. You joined in for me saving the game. That's really what happens. Wait, hold on. There we go. Nine, level 520. Yes, it's better. How are you, Turbo? I hope you're doing well. Oh no! Not you too, Turbo! Not you too! Strong start so far. No one's dead yet. We love to see it, we love to see it. Yeah, I feel like going away from all the massive balls is probably a good idea. Oh god. I wasn't far enough away, but I think it's okay. Oh gang, what is going on? Oh no way. Not the heater noises. Oh, I'm stuck. That kind of sucks. Where'd you go? Oh. Oh, okay. Me just hitting everyone and hoping for it. How can you tell which... Oh. Oh, fudge. Oh, I was definitely in that one. Yeah. Okay, we're okay. I need to play Final Fantasy X. You got me into 13. I need to finish 13 first. And be frozen in time when counter reaches 0. Don't think I like that. Uh-oh. Do you have a quest goal today, or am I just going to go until I believe? I usually just go until I believe. I don't have goals. I mean, I do have goals and ambitions, but like, that's not what I mean. I also realized I'm still on the freaking... Okay, let's fix that real quick. You are pulling far too much for what you believe, what I believe my capabilities are. So. Like, genuinely. That's probably another benediction moment. No, maybe not. Have I done relic weapons? I started them, but I didn't get very far in them because holy shoot, they're a lot of work. My goal is to finish all release content by October. Look, would be fantastic. I do feel like I need to do more than one stream of Final Fantasy per week if I want to accomplish that goal. Which, by the way, I am considering doing because I do want to accomplish that made-up goal. Cynthia begged me to do it, and I was like, you know what, I'll make a good attempt. And I can't make a good attempt without actually trying, you know? And yeah, it's simply because of packs. Oh shoot, what the hell? Like, I understand I'm meant to be like a white mage here, but I'm not doing good, sir. We are absolutely going to PAX. I've already taken leave off from work. It's just kind of unfortunate because I have a case I have to be at like the 3 days before PAX. So I'm kind of hoping it doesn't extend into PAX. Given PAX is on the Friday. Would kind of suck. Have I ever tried shield healers? I have. I like the idea of them as long as I'm not the one playing them. I recognize... Oh, no matter the cost, we must protect the tower. Why are you wearing such a weird mask? Who are you? Oh, is it the elephant girl? Are the bosses I'm fighting the people stuck in the tower themselves? Sorry, anyway, I recognize how important shield healers are and that they are essential to doing content effectively in, like, higher rank, like, things. But fudge, I do not want to be the one who's being the shield healer. I love the idea of Sage. It's fun to play. I absolutely suck at it and I'm abysmal. Scholar, I was okay at until about level 60 and then it got hard. This is 100% true. I will not do it because of spoilers. And so I'm going to try really hard to actually, like, freaking be there for it this time. Are they all just going to be here? I don't like that. So what do I know what to do about it? Presumably nothing? Oh shoot. Oh god. Oh goodness. I understand that. Oh my goodness. I'm just like, hey, we're gonna hit you with everything. Final Fantasy... Ah, yeah, the Final Fantasy IV memory test for the game I didn't play. That's entirely fair. Oh, geez. Hey, Peachy, please don't die. That's not what we're meant to be doing here. Oh my goodness. What the fudge? What the fudge? And somehow I survived. Oh shoot, wait, we gotta run back the other way. Oh shoot, okay. I saved that person's life, they were gonna die. I don't know why I pressed this button, that was not helpful. Oh my god, Peachy, not you. You can't die now too. Oh, you died! Peachy, what the fudge? Peachy, did I give you the res? I don't think I did. Well, shoot. Well, fudge. Sorry, Peachy, I apparently misclicked the res. You had burns? I don't know if I can do anything about that. I'm sorry. I wasn't blaming you, by the way. Oh, shoot. Oh my god, this is not good. Asuna? It's on... Oh, well, no, Burns is not Asunarable. I repeat, Burns cannot be Asuna'd. And I don't think it ever has been able to be, so that's not on me. Oh, thanks for the gear, guys. Appreciate you. Okay, Peachy, I'm about to give you the res. There we go. Peachy, you got the res. Don't fudge up now. Yeah, but the burns didn't have a blue line above it. You can't have seen a burn. Or white line, or whatever it is. I probably didn't need a benediction, Peachy, but it's fine. We win this anyway. Then heal more? I've kept everyone except you alive! Yeah, you can only Asuna things that have the top line on it. Which, some people say is blue, some people say it's white. I've heard it both ways. Whatever it is, it needs to be there, otherwise you can't use Asuna. The Major Sisters you know from 10. You only remember there's an order to killing them? We did it, it was fun. The minion, I wasn't paying attention because I took this time to actually read chat. Let's command the attack. Oh, the minion! Need a 3. This is fine. Some music can be interrupted and interjected in such short casts you don't have the time to do it. Yeah, literally. A lot of MMOs are like that too. Like, World of Warcraft has a freaking interject equivalent ability thing, and it is utterly worthless. My inventory is a mess. What the fudge? Oh god, what do I? Where is it? What? Where? Ooh, it's the core. Okay, let's do this cutscene. Turbo, if you're still here, look away. I'm gonna be honest, I was so busy trying to keep everyone alive, I remember none of the music. I remembered enjoying the other boss musics, but fudge, I was not listening to this one and I feel guilty because I always like listening to boss music. Boss music's my favorite. And I was too stressed.
Is everyone alright?
Yep. I swear to God, if
We
you kill
fortified
ours
the
right now.
captives with what magics we could.
I'll be doing that afterwards.
Have the defenses been disabled? All appears quiet for the moment.
I'm just expecting the core to explode and zap Alize and kill her. I don't know why. I'm just getting this vibe that someone's just gonna die.
Lower floors were disturbing enough, but this place feels wrong. The ether is heavy and thick, like wading through a quagmire.
I don't want her to die. I get the feeling that a character I really love is gonna get killed.
Stand in the tower's beating heart. What sayest thou, Stola?
Then they wouldn't kill Y'shtola because everyone loves Y'shtola.
I see it. Ether siphoned from the land runs up through the spire, flowing to a single point. This is the
I'm
core
not
we
saying I want it. Also, Moonbreeder was only the first, right? Then there was insert spoiler here, insert spoiler here, insert spoiler here. If who? Also, the reason I'm not saying spoilers is because Turbo's still in fudging Heavenswood, so, you know. Oh, Fandaniel. Yeah, but there's some people in my chat like, Turbo over here hasn't left fudging Endwalker hasn't left Heavenswood.
Yet something is off. As large as this structure is, it siphons far more ether than is required to sustain it. 'Tis as if the core is feeding on the energy.
Uh-oh.
Consuming it. I need to take a closer
Oh my god,
look.
they're actually gonna kill Y'shtola. It's a good thing you didn't say redacted. Yeah, exactly. Oh no, Y'shtola is gonna get killed. Y'shtola, you're being stupid. Don't do it.
Curious. There is something there embedded inside the core.
Is it? Wait, fudge. What's the opposite of Heidelin? It's the other one, Zodiac. Plot twist is Zodiac's in the core. That'd be so funny. Whoa. Oh, she's been traumatized. Gosh, it's in the core.
This is what we came to destroy?
Yes, if you would be so kind.
Wow, we're just gonna destroy someone's limb. She looked so much more traumatized than someone who just said, "Nah, it's just someone's limb." Jeez, a little extra, don't you think? I mean, I loved it, but like, my god. Yeah, exactly. She just said limb. It's fine. That went too smoothly.
And that should be the end of it.
No, that's too... Kryle, no! Kryle just fudging fell.
Now!
How do you know it's not an arm?
My theory that the tower might come crashing down following the core's destruction doth appear to be correct.
Thank you.
Bully for you! And how are we supposed to survive the fall?
Why does Fudge This My Facebook group kind of part of have 91 unread messages from an hour
What
ago?
of the prisoners below?
I had
The
nothing
floor
before I
beneath our
started
very
streaming.
feet dissolves. Brace yourselves.
I pray I'm not too late.
Penthea? I mean, look, that's valid. That's why she'd be like, it was a limb, not like an arm or a leg. No. She's just like, a limb. Oh my god, is that everyone who was captured? Oh, no more pretty sparkly tower. That's the saddest part about all this. That tower's gone. Okay, can we do a head count? Who's missing?
Oh, what happened? Where are we?
I'm assuming we are where the tower was. Well, I mean, look, she was panicking, Scion. She was panicking. Where's Grahatia?
By my reckoning, we're still on the island where the tower stood. But 'tis as if it never existed.
And where's Y'shtola?
Hardly a scratch. But how?
Oh, there they are. Oh no. Oh, I forgot about Kryl too.
Graha wove a levitation spell at the last moment. Large enough to catch everyone, it would seem.
Nah, he can't be dead. The official Final Fantasy XIV artwork has spoiled that he's in Dawn Trail. You know, from the login of the game. You're about the Lala hate this stream? I don't hate Lalas, I just don't really like playing one.
That explains the lack of obvious injuries.
It's his ghost, of course. Makes sense.
The expenditure of so much ether has taken its toll. He will need plenty of
Yeah,
rest,
see, he's
but
fine.
should otherwise be none the worse for wear.
It's another... Yeah, it's actually just the Crystal Eggs arc again, right? That's all.
Then the immediate problem is what to do with our new friends here.
What, all the 37 of them?
They'll be much changed for their time in the tower. Even if their bodies are intact, I doubt we could say the same for their minds.
Angelo and I will take care of that.
I have every faith in you, Alize, but there are just too many for you to treat alone.
That's why the pig's gonna. Right? Like, isn't that the point of the pig? Poor elephant wall decorations! Okay, rude, they're people.
We'll send at once to Eorzea for
I
more
think.
corpses, and call on the local mages to lend a hand.
I mean, hey, listen, a flying pig will make anyone's day.
Hail!
When
Scion.
pigs fly! Oh, wait. Hang on a second.
We were watching the tower when it simply disappeared.
That makes sense.
What happened here?
The threat is banished, and thy people delivered. They are, however, in need of treatment, and
Over
we
here,
have a
right?
secure locale and helping hands to assist us in its provision.
Oh, wait, no, it could be any of them. I have no idea which one it
You
is.
shall have all this and
She's in
more.
purple.
Come.
I
let us
forget.
convey these
It's
unfortunate
been a
souls
week
to the
since
city.
I've seen her. I don't remember what she was wearing. And I can't see any of their faces, so I can't tell which one it is. Also, I keep thinking that one's fudging Hildebrand. I love how they all wear the exact same clothes, by the way. Oh, there she is. Where's the who with the what? Awesome. Well, now that that dungeon and everything's done, and I got 2 entire levels from that. Awesome. We're gonna stop back to dance to get some more experience. So, yeah. And then we're gonna run some ads because Twitch is yelling at me to do stupid ad breaks. Head of the Radiant hosts. This should mean something to me, but unfortunately to me, it doesn't. I am lost. I'll be back once Twitch has done its stupid little revenue gaining system of Addy McAds. Fake dragon. I don't remember.
Back by unpopular demand.
Me! Hi Kai, wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping in, thanks for joining and hanging out. We're gonna run a 3-minute ad break, lol, bye! I'll see you in a bit, guys. Okay, I hope you're doing well, I've missed you. Gotta love that weather, to be honest. Am I right, Tibby? But also, ice cream and frozen treat maker? TM? I'm keen. I want it. Give me some. Actually, give us all some. Tibby, you owe everyone watching right now some ice cream. Or sorbet. Or whatever. Pineapple mango sounds so good, though. The liberated prisoners are being transported to Razat Han for treatment. Alzay and Y'shtola will oversee the administration of the tempering treatment, with support from those who know a healing spell or two. We'll go and join them in the city once you've had a moment to catch your breath. That's right, they would have all been tempered. I completely well, maybe, not, Fudge, what's her name? Nidana? Maybe she won't be, tempered, because she had her little... No, but she dropped her thing. Yeah, she might be tempered. Got some freezing stuff for later. Cold and rainy weather, best weather. I know. Just snuggling up, all warm inside, playing video games as it rains. That's the dream. That's it. That's like it doesn't get better than that. That's what it is, you know. Had enough rest, have you? You never were one for being idle, right? Visan bade us come to Megaduta at our earliest convenience. The others will join us once they're finished tending to the prisoners. Wait, on second thought, you and Estidian should go on ahead. I need to make a quick detour by the Great Work. We left Graha in the Alchemist's care, you say. Best to fetch him before he's crammed into a specimen jar. Yeah, valid. Yeah, totally. Completely understand. Petrichor. Unique earthy smell associated with rain. Huh. I have never actually thought about the smell of rain before. Just like ever. I know it's a thing. I recognize the smell of rain. I know exactly what it smells like, but I've never thought about it as being a smell of rain. Am I crazy? Am I weird? Don't you really, me, Penthea? Yes! No, as I said, I can recognize it. I know it has a smell. I understand that. I'm familiar with it. I get it. I know it. You can tell me the smell of rain and I'll be like, oh yeah, the smell of rain. I know that smell. But I've never thought about it. I've never, like, actually conceptualized it and been like, rain is such a unique smell. Like, I've never done it. It is a good smell. It is. I like it. People in New York, it smells like it's gonna rain today. Yeah, unfortunately, where I am, you can't just go, it smells like it's gonna rain today, because 90% of the time it won't rain. And then 90% of the time where it doesn't smell like it will rain regardless. Isn't it the smell before rain starts? It can be the smell during rain as well. Water carries scent, I think. Maybe. Apparently the name comes from... Yeah, no, I know, that's what I googled. It is an Australian invention, I love it. I don't know if you can call... giving something a name and an invention, but we can go with it. Discovery? I mean, it wasn't really discovery. I mean, maybe it is a discovery. You know what? It's a discovery. Just like how gravity was a discovery. Yeah, yep, I agree. Yeah, there's just an Australians invented rain. You wanna know why Queensland has so many floods? Blame the Australians. I mean, it makes sense. If it floods in Queensland, it's because the Australians invented rain. If it floods anywhere else in the world, the Australians brought the rain elsewhere. Be nice to also take Wi-Fi back. But actually, Australia didn't invent Wi-Fi. Shut the fudge up. Let us have this. The ad during my ad break only lasted 30 seconds. Yeah, I don't really know how it works. Like, I imagine it's 3 minutes of times in which Twitch will give ads to viewers, but there aren't always ads to give to viewers. And so sometimes during that 3-minute ad break, it will give less than 3 minutes of ads. Do I understand why that's the case? Something to do with ad betting or purchasing or whatever the fudge, however the internet works with ads and things. It's weird. But I couldn't tell you anymore. Love that you only got 1 ad though. We get three snoozes, and you get 1 back every hour or something. But like, if I'm not doing anything, I'd rather just let the ads run, because if I snooze, it only delays it by 5 minutes, which means that like it will get me when I'm actually doing something important. So if I'm not doing anything, I just let the ad go. But if I'm in the middle of the dungeon, I snooze that thing until I'm done. Yes, exactly. Save it for cutscenes, save it for dungeons. Well, see, that's the thing, isn't it, Tibby? But like, what ads have you been getting at the moment on Twitch? Because I'm going to be honest, I have not been watching Twitch a lot recently. But the last time I spent a fair bit of time watching Twitch, it was like constant gambling and sports betting ads. It was nothing but fudging sports bet, and I'm sick of it. But fun fact, apparently, is it the Australian government or is it just the Victorian government? One of our governments has passed a law that now severely restricts the amount of sports betting and gambling ads that can show either online or during prime time TV and stuff, because it's to save the kids or something. I don't know. It's not passed yet. No, sorry. I might have said passed. No, it's not passed yet. But there is one, and it's got support. No, wait. Did it not pass? Wait, it's not in effect yet. But I think it has passed. It just starts at the end of this year. Or something. I don't remember. It is incredibly tailored, but hey, every little bit helps, right? I'm so sick of the fudging sports betting ads. Like, I want them gone. Forget the kids, adult men have the biggest gambling problem. Forget the gambling problems. Adult men have the biggest problems. Sorry. That's mean. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ah, Honored Scions, you're free to enter at your leisure. As I cannot leave my post, I'm afraid you must make your own way. Should you require directions to the city, the sentry stationed on the fountain atop the steps should be glad to assist you. You're completely right. Yeah, I know. Thank you. The whole reason we have the social media ban was the gambling lobby saying that would save the whole advertising gambling the kids thing. No, but it's also stupid too, because like none of it makes any sense, right? But you're right. It's all just lobbying and people to deflect blame. So the gambling lobbyists and all the other fudging online algorithms, social media, like all the social, like everyone's saying like it's the kid, save the kids, right? And so great, kids are no longer allowed on social media. I say great, not actually agreeing with that because it's fudging stupid for many reasons, but we're not going to get into those this stream because I will be here for 3 hours just talking about this, so we're going to move on. They do that to stop the kids being on social media so they can keep running their gambling, and then they get hit with the, oh, but kids can still watch TV, so no gambling during these hours of the day, and also no betting ads online on these places regardless. And it's just like, are we just having our cake and eating it too? Like, you just need to ban kids from places where they can see them. Well, but it's stupid too, because like, I mean, like, no, but like, actually, no, hold on. That's actually really dumb. Hold on. No, wait. I'm agreeing with you, TB, in that this is a stupid concept because, hey, if you have the power... No, wait. Let me think of a way to freaking explain this because, like, this is genius, right? If the solution to stopping kids from seeing gambling ads is to just ban kids from social media entirely so they can't see gambling ads, how about... fudging genius idea. How about we use the same method that we're going to detect to see if it's a kid on social media, which is bad, but those detections are in place because the law now requires them. How about we don't use those methods to stop kids being on social media and we just use those methods and apply them to the gambling ads, so the gambling ads know when, so the ads can tell when someone's a kid on social media and then just not show the fudging ads. Wait a minute, hold on a second. You mean that algorithms for ads already determine who they're sending the ad to in order to maximize revenue by sending it to the people who are going to be most efficient at actually buying the product because they have their entire algorithms catered towards targeting very specific audiences? You mean they already know who's a kid and who's not, and this entire argument is completely pointless and stupid? Wow! Okay, I think I'm done. I think I said what I had to say. I'm good. I'm okay now. I am a duck! Winter Pebbles, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. So you describe government? Oh, I know. I know. You're fine. I appreciate that, Winter Pebbles. I hope you're having a great time. I do this occasionally sometimes. You got stuff freezing for ice cream, but you're able to buy pre-frozen food. Oh, we love that. I actually need a drink now. My throat hurts. The illusion of action? Yeah, look. Which is really funny because the amount of freaking situations the Australian government will just not act because they don't want to do anything. And then they choose to act on these things, and it's like, you know, no one asked for this, right? Like, no one wanted you to even pretend to act about this sort of stuff. Like, you know that, right? Ah. The baby spider jumped on your laptop. Like, he's drawn to my argument. No, I don't want the spiders to be drawn to me. The spiders can leave. The spiders can fudge off, okay? Get out of here. Ah. I like to think that the characters in my Final Fantasy game were listening to me rant about that the entire time, being like, do you guys know what social media is? Like, what is sports betting? What are these algorithms? I've never heard of them before. What is the Warrior of Light on about? Are they okay? Peachy, what is that? Ugh. Anyway. Because Kai, I missed your message. Because the powers that be want kids to be influenced what they see online. Yeah, they do. But that's why but this is the other side of things, right? The social media fudging websites and everything lobbied the government hard to not pass that law. But unfortunately, the other powers that be in the Australian government were more powerful than the social media overlords, because guess what? The Australian government doesn't earn a goddamn thing from social media, but they earn a lot from sports betting. I mean, what? No, I didn't say that. I don't know what you're talking about. They know about sports betting. Remember, they have Coliseum and all that. You're so true. They know about sports betting. But they don't know about the sports bet app or something. Gambling is huge and all that. Yeah, no, you're right. You guys are right. You guys are right. I got ahead of myself on the whole gambling bit. They had the power to stop kids from being on social media from the beginning. But they didn't, because they don't care. And they've never cared. They have never ever cared. Ever. It's been a problem for like 15 years. And they haven't done a thing. And guess what? Everyone who went through the whole like fudging period of being bullied on social media during high school or whenever the fudge, everyone who went through that period of their life have come out the other end, and yeah, we have problems, but those aren't because of the bullying, those are because of the horrible fudging generations above us hogging up the housing market and causing us to be completely fudging stuck with renting at exorbitant prices because we're in a housing crisis and the cost of living is high, and that's what we're struggling with. We couldn't care less about the bullying we went through in school, but now they decide to care about the bullying. Sorry, I'm gonna stop myself before I go on a second rant. Rabon bought his seat in the syndicate by betting on himself during his time to cause. I did forget about that. This is true. That was stopping yourself. Yeah. Yeah, that was stopping myself. Bullying, yeah, and that's the other thing, Tibby, right? I was like, bullying, like, I've had this discussion with so many people beforehand. I think Penthy is one of them. The whole idea that like, oh look, we're gonna stop bullying with kids online by making sure kids can't be on social media. What? 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 Huh? Yeah, exactly, Scion. Ah. I've been to Razarhan before. This place is a maze. Yeah, navigating the Australian government's decisions is also a maze. I mean, what? Rather than risk getting lost, we had to best ask for directions to the sentry at the fountain. Lead the way and don't expect me to act as your tour guide like certain others. Oh, fudge, it's an escort quest. Just kidding, I love these. In other completely unrelated news, though, about things knowing the dangers of doing stuff and still deciding to do things, I think, oh god, no, now that I've brought it up, I can't even remember the details. Oh, no, wait, hold on, let me think. There was a case, I think it was against Facebook, but I may be wrong on this, I don't quite remember. It was against some sort of social media platform that was taken to court at some point. Yeah, I know, I brought this up and I have literally no fudging knowledge, like facts to back myself up with. I am so sorry, I just have a vague recollection, so I'm gonna say it anyway. and you guys are just gonna have to forgive me for not having any sources, of a social media app of some sort that got taken to court because a kid took his own life, and the court, I think, was like a negligence case against the social media company because their algorithm knew he was depressed or something, and they kept feeding him like content and stuff to feed his depression, and eventually he just couldn't take it anymore and unfortunately ended his life. And the whole case centered around the duty of care that Facebook or whatever it was owed to this kid to not freaking send him further down the spiral. And they were able to prove that, yeah, the algorithm knew exactly what was going on, and it decided, hey, let's drive engagement. Let's make him even sadder. Let's send him down this deep rabbit hole because it will be good for us. So, like, on the one hand, social media is kind of bad. But also... asking everyone for their government ID and to prove that they're over 18 so they can track us for everything under the sun ever, maybe not the approach we should go with. But hey, that's what the government's best buds want. If someone who's born in the 90s, you can confirm bullying did not exist before you were born. Yeah, you're the problem. You're birthed bullying. Yeah, as someone else who was born in the 90s, I can confirm that if bullying was actually limited to just being on social media, then that may have been a good thing because it meant I wouldn't have had my pants pulled down in front of me, in front of like a bunch of people at school. So actually, I advocate for online bullying. I'm sorry, that's a joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Oh, hi, Tibby. How are you up there? Were you just waiting? Have I not told you this before, Kai? I've definitely said it before on stream, I think at least once. And no, it is not a joke. None of that was a lie. I did in fact have my pants pulled down at school in front of a lot of people. And you know what was done about it? Nothing. I told like the teacher immediately and they were like, yep, okay, we're gonna do something about that. And then he had a chat with the kid who did it and basically told him, don't do that, that's bad. Go see the principal or something, I don't fudging know. And then like nothing happened? At least I wasn't told of anything. I meant to be taking the B of the C. Oh, sorry, I was talking about getting my pants pulled down. My bad. Anyway, this place looks kind of cool, I guess. It's very colorful. It's not my type of vibe though. I'm not big on the architecture. But that's okay. That's okay. Oh. Wait, but not for that? Jesus, okay, well. And social media is the problem? Ah, Mistress Memely, I presume. I understand you're here for an audience with the Satrap. If you require directions to Magaduta, I should be glad to provide them. You laughed at him! I mean... yeah, can you imagine? Oh, it would have had to be. The Satrap's residence is situated in Dharma, the highest part of Razat Han. To get there, I would ordinarily recommend a route that takes you by the bazaars in the city's north. Due to the state of alert, however, most businesses are currently closed and the Aetherite disabled. They disabled the Aetherite? No, fudge you! Fudge you! You probably would have enjoyed the... oh, I don't like that. As such, I'll provide you with an alternate path. Please ascend the steps next to the fountain, then continue left. There'll be more steps, and upon ascending them, you'll emerge on Pux's path. Proceed to the large door on the right. You've already lost me, by the way. Just like, I'm not good... okay, is it just me? Please, people tell me that, like, someone confirm, someone be on my side here. Whenever you ask for directions... I don't ask for directions, by the way. Don't be ridiculous. I use Google Maps like everyone else. But, like, the people who are like, oh, yeah, you just want to go turn left, go up the stairs, turn right, then go down the corridor to the left, and then, like, 3 doors down to the right. I'm like, whoa, you lost me at go down the stairs and turn left. After that, I was like, nah, I'm gone. Typical guy unable to follow directions. Shut the fudge up. I'm not unable to follow directions. I can follow directions perfectly fine. The problem is, if you just start blurting them out, one by one after the other, and like your lefts and your rights and your third doors down and your 7th corridors to the left, just stop. Let me write it down at least. Typical guy doesn't want to ask directions. And that's more appropriate. I don't want to experience tourism the normal way though. You don't direct at me. In other words, we head up. Thanks, Justinian! Justinian's like, cool, up, got it. Here, Tibby, have your invite. Can't believe that disabled hit the road. You got exposed in the incident of a teacher? Yeah, I had a student as if it was my student. There was a student in my year level. The rumors were, and I say this very carefully because I don't want to be fudging God for defamation, not that I'm going to identify who they were, but it was rumored that this kid liked feet. And it was rumored that they took a photo of feet, of like a teacher's feet at like an excursion to the beach or something, I don't know, and they got expelled for that, supposedly. Like what? Like, we're talking like in school, like this, like what? Why feet? I mean, we all know the question to that one, right? Some people are weird. You like to have references and follow directions. For example, turn left at X tree. You'll see a gas station there. See, something like that is much more helpful. Using locations like go to the gas station, then take a left till you get to like the Woolworths. That's better. But ultimately, the problem is they're still going to go to the gas station, turn left, go to Woolworths, turn right, then you'll see the massive sign for McDonald's, then go upwards, and it's just like, hold on a second. Woolworth, gas station, Woolworths, McDonald's, which way was which though? Like, where do I turn again? Yeah, and then there's that, yeah. It's like, go to the 7-Eleven, and it's like, which 7-Eleven, my dude? Oh yeah, the one next to the Easy Mart. Which Easy Mart, my guy? That's a joke that maybe only a lot of people in Australia will know. And by maybe, I mean very much most likely. Discuss the sumptuous portal. Yeah, let's discuss the sumptuous portal. Ah, yes, I know about this portal. It leads to a nearby isle, the treasure vault of one of Razat Khan's wealthiest families. The Easy Mart. It's spelled E-Z-Y-M-A-R-T. It is a convenience store chain filled with American snacks and goods. And pretty much everyone here knows, by which I mean heavily believe them to be a freaking front for illicit activities, because who the fudge, no one's ever seen anyone inside those stores. Like, maybe you'll get the occasional people go in and buy an American like product and then leave, but they're never busy. You see basically no one ever in there, and they have like 50 bajillion chains around the city, and it's like, where are you getting the income for these? Like, where, what? What's going on here? Where hell do you live in where two gas stations are next to each other? Australia. Also, yeah, competition is really healthy. That way you know that if there's a gas store at one corner and they've got their prices really high, you know for a fact that the competition on the other side is going to do something about it. Like raise their own prices because they can get away with it, because if the other store's doing it, well then they can too. Economy! I hate how that's so real. Yeah, I know about this portal. Oh yeah, I read that. They took the god of luck for their guardian, on account of which they occasionally open up a section of their vaults for aspiring treasure hunters to try their own luck, or so they say. But yeah, exactly as TV said as well. It's really helpful so you can refuel no matter which way you're going. And that's probably the only good part about it. There was actually, I used to go to a rural town and stuff like once a year for like grandparents and like Easters and Christmases and stuff, right? And we'd always stop for lunch at a McDonald's, both on the way there and on the way back. Because in the middle of this like highway or freeway or whatever, it was a freeway, in the middle of this freeway, in the middle of absolutely nowhere, there would just be a McDonald's on one side and then also a McDonald's on the complete opposite side of the freeway. Because like there's no easy way to cross over. So McDonald's was just like, yeah, let's put both of them here. And it was great. Also like petrol stations and stuff right next to the McDonald's, because you know you got to stop for petrol when you stop for your food. There are also coffers hidden across the land at access portals. Find one, you gain access to the vault. Something to bear in mind in case you exhaust your funds while on the road. 'Tis a troublesome experience, as I can personally attest. Cool. There we go. There's the invite. This does look really cool though. I did not realize it was a portal. I mean, I kind of can see it, but like, also not. I was told to go up. You'd recognize this door, you've done treasure maps. Okay, but I haven't done treasure maps because, treasure hunting. Okay, no, let me rephrase. I don't hate the idea of treasure hunting. Treasure hunting is cool, and I do like doing treasure dungeons and stuff. I just don't like actually gathering the treasure maps, because I don't really like gathering. I know that's blasphemy, yada yada. People hate me for that opinion. And that would be why I still don't recognize it. You don't like gathering the people. Yeah, exactly. You found the rest of my stream? What do you mean you found the rest of my stream? You found the rest of my stream, Tibby! Okay, guys, that's it. This is the rest of the stream now. I'm sorry, Estinian, you may be following me, but we're doing this parkour challenge, okay? And in order for me to be the best at parkour, I must go to character-based movement. Chat, we're doing the next parkour course. And we're gonna smash it. Oh, wait, where do I go from here? Am I just expected to just jump down there and then continue? Wait, no, what? And then there and then there? That's crazy. Oh, is this actually too low? No, it's fine. Wait, what? No, actually, I have no... Wait, onto the lamp? Ooh. Okay, this is enjoyable. You got trapped in an ex-prog party by a guy called Junior since we dubbed the incident. Oh dear. Wait, which way do I go now? Surely this way, right? TB, when you said the rest of my stream... No, actually, I'm going to shut my mouth. Because I don't want to jinx myself. Like, I've just jinxed myself already. I was doing so well. Okay. What? Okay, it's just being a bit weird. Well, fudge me. We're doing it again, chat. For a first attempt, I think I did okay. Oh, you know, I wanted to be down here regardless, so that's fine. Wait a minute, was Estinian parkouring with me? I was not really paying attention. Oh, sorry, he doesn't parkour. He just kind of casually just like phases through the ground. My apologies, Estinian. I didn't realize the power you held. Which is to say, a lot. You hold a lot of power. And that is quite impressive. Well, that's clearly not. You have to pay 20... Okay, so for those of you who don't know what in the world Penty's referring to, no, she's not spending a bunch of real-life money on, like, consumer goods. She's playing Pokemon Legends Arceus and is buying one satchel at a time for 23,000 Pokédollars. So one satchel space at a time, my apologies. You lied, 26,000. So you didn't lie, you just purchased like 3 more satchel spaces? This won't be the rest of my stream because I'm going to finish this in the next like 15 minutes. Like, I'm calling it right now. This isn't going to last that long. You know, like, it's fine. Need a bit of a run up and then there we go, see? It jumped up by 3! That's rude. Oh shoot, this is a... dodge. I undershot that. I didn't want to overshoot it because I felt like I was going to overshoot. I was like, I could give it a run up, but I'm dropping downwards. I was like, I'll overshoot that easy. Alright, and then it turned out that no, I didn't. Rip me. It dropped to a certain point and the man joined, asked what MT and OT meant. Oh jeez, he's never heard of main tank and off tank. I mean, that's okay. Except for the fact that you're doing a progression group, so like, they should really know what those terms mean. But hey, maybe they know what a main tank and off tank is and they've just never seen the acronyms? He kept wiping when you asked if he'd done the fight before and watched today. He went no. So, okay. I'm going to assume, Peachy, that in the group listing, it specifically said that you're not doing a blind run or whatever the fudge, right? That was very much something you're meant to know the fight for, right? Yeah, guide, I get you. Because I know that, like, it's very different to World of Warcraft in that... Well, actually, is it? I don't know. I know that there's like a difference in communities between people who want to do like a completely blind run through of a fight, like not even see a guide or anything, like completely blank slate. There's a different term for that in this community and for like ones with guides and ones without guides. And the problem I've seen is that people, at least from what I've seen online, people tend to use terms interchangeably that should not be used interchangeably. People will be like a blind progression. And they'll expect, and what they think that will mean is that it's, and I may be getting this confused myself, is that it means you've never seen the, like, is that you have seen videos and you know exactly what's coming and you've watched guides and stuff. But to me, I'm like, that doesn't mean blind. If it's blind, it means you've watched nothing, no guides. You're going into it knowing nothing. Yeah, that's it, Tibby. Fresh does not equal blind. Blind means you've watched nothing, but fresh means you've seen. Like, it means you might have seen stuff, you've just never started the actual progression journey, right? But people use them interchangeably, and it's like, no, they are not interchangeable. You can be fresh but not blind, and you can be blind and fresh. Also, Tibby, I made it. Are you proud of me? I made it to the TPD top while I was ranting about fresh and blind. Look at this little guy. Thank you, Pebbles, thank you. Your undying support keeps me motivated. No, that just sounds mean, I'm sorry. No, all of your undying support keeps me motivated, guys. I appreciate all of you. Also, this is a really pretty roof. Especially given it looks like you're not meant to get up here at all except for the parkour. Is that right? Yeah. Looks like parkour's the only way up. Always have. I appreciate it. You remember if there's a sightseeing log at the top of the climbing puzzle? Well, your answer is no. There's nothing here. So, unless I need to pick up the sightseeing log. Oh no, do I have to pick up the sightseeing log? I'll do it later. I'll just do it again another time. I've done it once. I can do it again. Nowhere near as hard as that fudging event one. Oh, there's a different one? Yeah, I have no idea. It specifically said drone cleanup, and after that was our prog point, find the points halfway through. Oh, jeez. I do hate that. Heading to Megadata, are you? In that case, please follow this hallway to my right and go through the door at the top of the stairs. You'll emerge at the entrance to the airship landing, where another sentry should be on hand to assist you. Incidentally, if you ascend the steps on either side of me, you'll find the workshops of Ravidar fighters, though you're free to observe the others, and take care not to lose your way. Okay. Kagame Tower was difficult, but it was not the most difficult one for me. I found I forgot the event. It was one of the events with the giant boats, and you had the climbing puzzle on top of the boat. That event was harder than Kagane Tower. I'm just saying it. Your defense raised you after dying on Blue Mage. Yeah, no, I actually did them successfully. Yeah, the summer event, exactly. No, I did the Kagane Tower and the lamppost one myself, and I was very proud of myself. Could I do it again, though? I kind of forgot how to do the jump, so maybe? Ah, Thavnarian weave. Hard to imagine more vibrant stuff. I dare say Amric would be partial to the gold thread. And the blue, of course. He loves his blue. You still haven't done the Dawn Trail ones? I'll beat you to it, Tibby. I'll do it. I'll do it first. That's right. I'm betting I'll get through the entirety of Endwalker and Dawn Trail and do the Dawn Trail jump puzzle before you do it. You can do it together? I'd love that. That works too. I'm happy with that. Some events don't have any achievements or sightseeing logs, so you don't care. But for the challenge, for the glory, for being able to say that you did it, what about that? What about that? I've never put much thought into what I wear. Oh, dude, I can tell. A spare set of clothing is usually all I carry, and if that isn't enough, I can always obtain some locally. The G-Pose potential? Exactly. I'll do them before you do. Didn't you do the summer event before I did Penthea? I'm pretty sure I struggled with that one so hard that even you beat me, no? You don't think you did the event? Then who am I thinking of? Someone beat me to it. Huh. Helped. Okay, Blue Mage. I know that you were on my stream helping people get up there with their rosing as well. Westing Peachy? Yeah. That might be it. I don't remember. You're here for an airship. I'm afraid all flights have been suspended until further notice. So the state of alert is still in effect. Perhaps it's for the best. That aside, we're not here for an airship. We have Bigness and Megaduta. Oh, in that case, permit me to direct you. From here, it's quite simple, really. Ascend these steps and then continue straight ahead across the bridge. You cannot miss it. Yeah, I was going to say, Tibby was definitely blue helping. She was getting all those roses up. My mouth is hurting somewhat. No, I don't know why. Ooh, I still don't like it, this place. It's too... It's the deserty vibes. I just don't like deserts. I mean, this is very pretty as far as deserts go, but I think unfortunately in my head I'm like, still desert. Oh my god, I forgot the live letters tonight. I won't be watching it, but when is it for people who are gonna have a little look? Have a little sneaky peek. 45 minutes. Okay, so about when I end stream anyway. Look at that, great timing for you guys. No, I don't want to get spoiled. I'll have all the interesting stuff like passed through me from like friends and stuff. He'll tell me things. They'll be like I'll ask them for all the like nice quality of life and the other things I can look forward to. That's not spoilers, and they'll tell me all that. They'll filter all the info for me. You prefer Charlene? So do I. Charlene is so nice, actually. I really love Charlene. I keep saying Charlene. Charlene. I'm not used to it. Uldar's your favorite? No, Uldar's ugly. It's even worse desert than this. There's no greenery. Limsa Laminza though. Limsa Laminza great. Gridania great. Too much tree. Gridania has too many trees for me. So Limsa's a nice like. It's water. I like water. I don't know. Which is funny because I hate swimming. As far as landscapes go, you love deserts. You just said Limbs is so boring, nothing but white stone. This is nothing but... Okay, it's a lot of color. But deserts are nothing but like orange sand. Like, I'm not hating on you. Like, if you love deserts, fantastic. There are some great landscapes with deserts. 100% completely agree with you there. Go for it, right? But you can't, like... Limsa is boring because it's white stone. But deserts are just orange sand! There's no textures and variety. Forests are plenty, deserts are more unique. See, I'm with Tibby here. It's the cliffs of Lenosha. It's not just the white stone for the buildings. It's the shapes. It's the spirals. It's the design of the buildings and things. But it's the change in the environment, right? It's a lot of coastlines, a lot of water, a lot of mountains, a lot of grass, a lot of sand. It's a mix of so much stuff. It's the verticality, exactly. Verticality. Desert so flat and orange. Dawn Trail Starter City wins for you? Ooh, actually, you know what? Now you said that, what is my favorite city that I've been to? The Crystarium. It's the It's the Crystarium. You have to like verticality. Okay, you know what? If you don't like verticality, that's so valid. That's fair. It is a nightmare to navigate. But until you learn how to navigate Limsa, it's an absolute mess. So fair of you. Crystarium is so hard to beat. Charlene when it snows. Oh, I didn't know it could snow in Charlene. Charlene's probably right up there with me too. The problem is it's really big to get around, I feel. Then again, Crystarium doesn't feel like it's huge because everything's in like the same 3 places. You don't need to go anywhere else. Kugana's kind of like that as well, actually. But Charlene looks like there's so much everywhere Well, actually, is that true? I don't know, maybe it's just all spaced out. I haven't really been there enough to really know. Charlie and Christina are your favorites, but of the 3 city-states, Uldar. Yeah, no, that's fair. Mine would be Limsa, then Gridania, then Uldar, because Fudge Deserts. This is also true to me. It feels rather empty. Having said that, they are struggling with their population given the whole, you know, Plague of Light or whatever the fuck they called it. The light wave thing. I remember passing by here with Vasan. The situation being as it was, he regretted not being able to show us the sights. Life has yet to return to normal here, but when it does, you ought to pay another visit. Though the city is confusing, the food is quite good. I'm partial to Hamza myself. The meats are surprisingly tender and flavorful. Squawk, squawk. You can't win a large house anyway. If you could, you'd like to get on the goblet. Yeah, I was gonna say the goblet is the least popular, so you would be the luckiest to get that, right? Well, not the luckiest, the most likely to get it, I mean. I have a medium in Limsa on this character. And it is in such a good spot, and I'm so happy with it. I love it. It's my favorite spot. Well, maybe not my favorite, but I do love it. Actually, I have... What am I saying? I have a small in Limsa on this character and then a medium for the guild. For the free company. And it's empty, yeah. And they're both empty because I don't know what to do with them yet. I have thought about things. I just don't know what. Having said that, they're going to completely revamp the interiors of housings for, you know, bigger on the inside, TARDIS type thing. So I'm kind of waiting for that to go, and then I can just go ham with the interiors. Okay, you're right. The cafe is full, but I was thinking the bottom floor. There's nothing in the bottom floor because I can't think of what to do with it. The FC house has not been touched, yeah. And the reason I've not touched the FC house is because I don't know what to do with it because I don't know if I like the internal size. I don't have enough furniture. That's my problem, TB. No, TB, and I appreciate it. I do. I want to put stuff in it, but I think I might... I need to get more furniture first is the problem, right? I don't really have a lot. Now that I'm done with my house, I need to, like, finish the game, start earning more money, and then immediately decorate the hell out of the FC house. You already probably... Yeah, you got your subs going. You're solid. You got your subs. How are they going, actually? Are they getting you a lot of money? I have no idea how subs work. You had never been in either Firmament or Shirogane because you hate winter and Shirogane feels too touristy. Firmament, I just don't think I like it, just in general. Like, I love winter. I just don't like the Firmament. And also, the Firmament's so empty. No one's there. Probably for a similar reason. And in Shirogane, I'm just not a fan of the architecture, I guess. But, like, what I wanted to do. That's it. It's the grey. It's the grey and the dark. The grey and the dark and the fog. Greetings and welcome to Megaduta. May I inquire after your business? Ah, yes. My business is... a Johnny... Twitch TV. I don't know. Yes! Sorry, TB. Sorry, guys. It just got me very excited. Snowy Winter Forest. Sorry. We are members of the Signs of the Seventh Dawn, come at the invitation of His Excellency. Ah, of course, we've been expecting you. I'll show you into the audience chamber if you'd please follow me. We're gonna get voices. I have not, because I've been avoiding spoilers. I have seen absolutely nothing past this point. Like, ever. I've seen nothing. I know of some characters and stuff. Some that show up in Dawn Trail, I think.
I hope we've not kept you waiting.
But I've specifically tried to avoid as much as possible. That would be cool! Better be a snowy, foresty location.
Not at all. Your comrade is feeling better, I trust.
Much better, thank you. Harness remedies are certainly potent, in more ways than one.
One becomes accustomed to the taste, although I hope you never have cause to do so. Pray, take your ease.
Oh, I do know one thing about Endwalker, though, because it's been spoiled for me. But I will not reveal what.
Full glad I am to see you all unharmed.
So that way I can pretend to be completely shocked. No, I wouldn't have a clue, Tibby.
Valiant sons, for your heroism, you
Oh, wait,
have
countdown,
my
right?
boundless gratitude.
Also, how did he get to here from where he was in the other place?
You cast down that dire tower and set free its hapless captives.
Without being
You
seen?
cleanse their souls of its corrupting influence. No words of thanks will suffice. In place of platitudes, I offer a bounty of warding scales.
Flew, he's a dragon. Yeah, but like, a few high. Yeah, flew high. Yeah. I was gonna say, like, surely that he'd be seen flying anywhere. But also, okay, hold on a second though, Pantheon. No, wait. Flying high from the location he was at in the middle of nowhere, totally fine, sure. I can understand that. He probably just flew directly up and maybe no one saw him. He would have had to come back down in the middle of a city. Or come back down outside the city and then crawl in where everyone can see it. Does he have a secret tunnel at an exit? Did he just like go inside a tunnel so no one could see him like go through into... They know the dragon exists. Yeah, they know it exists, but they don't know it literally lives in the fudging city as the ruler, right? Like, that's the bit that gets me. They don't know that he's the ruler of the city. They know he exists, but they don't know that... Ah. All I want is to get out of main city of Dawn Trail. Oof. He's protected by a great dragon. But surely, yeah, that's fine. So they know he comes and goes. Like, that's okay. But there's a difference between the dragon protecting the city and the dragon constantly making trips in and out of the king's fudging castle or palace or whatever you want to call it. And then just casually staying there for a little bit and then leaving it and then going back in and then leave. It's a little suspicious. Like, people can connect the dots. It's a massive city. You don't want that.
Pray accept your due reward.
Pray accept.
Along with the goodwill of Radzatan.
Alchemists
You mean you
throughout
don't
the
like
land
jazz?
were put to work in the forging of your talismans. The finished ones have been collected, and now await you at the high crucible of Alchemia.
Why can't he just live in the castle? I'm not saying he can't live in the castle. But the whole point was that he was being kept hidden specifically because they didn't want people to know. Like, when we first saw the dude, he was hidden behind a tapestry. When did he leave the city? Did you miss that? No. Well, I mean, maybe he didn't leave. But we only just got to the city for the first time. We had to get directions here, right? I'm so confused. Because we first met him, this dragon, at a completely different location when the Stinian was all like, oh, I sent something behind the curtain. And then we went there. And now we had to go to the... It was here? That was here. So how come we had to find our own way back like we'd never been here before? Did we just enter from a different location? And we... We were escorted. But I haven't been here before. Did they skip the travel time in a cutscene or something? I'm so confused. I must have missed something. Because I haven't been to this part of the map. Ah. They did. They skipped it in the cutscene. Well, that's fudging not very... Okay. Okay. It was... Okay. Okay, well now that makes so much more sense. Because I was very confused. I was like, why was he in two different locations? How does this make sense? I don't understand it. Listen, the cutscene was last week, guys. My memory's trash.
Present this letter when you are ready to take them into your possession.
Okay, you know what? I'm okay now. Everything's fine. I have no more criticisms for the game. You never walked inside. Yeah, which is the part that I was confused about. Because I remember there being a cutscene. But I didn't realize we skipped the entire travel to and from.
We are
Or at least I
humbled
forgot.
by your generosity. Know that the inventive wisdom of Radzat Khan will be vital in restoring serenity to our
I just
star.
thought we got like escorted like a few meters like inside the building. I thought it was legitimately like, oh, come with me, and then we just like walked into a building nearby. Not that they took us straight to the fudging city entirely and then straight back from the city entirely. But that's okay. We're good. And we're humbled. I've been very humbled, that's for certain.
Every single one of those scales came from you, didn't they? You must still be in such pain.
Oh no!
'Tis of
I
no
remember the fly
moment,
through.
a mere annoyance compared to the dreadful suffering inflicted upon this land and its people.
Oh my god, this dragon's actually completely fudging nice and stuff. Like, he injured himself, well, maybe not severely, but like... I don't know of any other dragons in like pop culture or fiction or whatever that would be like, do anything selfless, right? He does. He does. Like, you know how like other dragons in fiction and pop culture and stuff are always like incredibly selfish and they never do anything, like they always consider themselves above others, and even though they can live peacefully alongside humans, God forbid they do anything to help them, like, you know? Like, this is not that. This is not that. He's like, oh yeah, no, I will injure myself to save these people. And I'll do it again. I like this
Albeit brief. My involvement in the Dragon Song War afforded me a glimpse of the myriad sorrows which consumed both dragon and man. Though you were half a world away, such tragedies as befell your kin must have affected you deeply.
And yet you'd still help us.
And yet, you chose to live among men.
Uh-huh. Look, yeah.
In the age when that conflict first bloomed, my choice had already been made.
It's playing the fudging theme as well. The freaking... It's playing the song.
In some distant place, man slew dragon, and dragon slaughtered man. Yet no hate could I muster for those smiling faces which did look to me for guidance. Not even my brother's righteous rage could rally me to his cause. I huddled here, secret and still, hoping against hope that which I had built would remain untouched by the chaos and carnage.
Got any throwbacks? Yeah.
'Twould seem we share the same desire for peace, great Vritra. To that end, I wonder if we might trouble you with another question.
Another one.
The Telophoroi are intent on recreating the final days, an apocalyptic event which we know to predate the sundering of the star. As the longest lived among us, know you aught of this terrible cataclysm?
Know you aught of this terrible cataclysm? Oh my god. Ad! Go away, now's not the time for that.
Nay. When war and strife drove my sire from his home, he crossed the great expanse with only our unhatched eggs as company. He alighted upon a shattered source, its 13 reflections long since scattered beyond the rift. Of events preceding his arrival, he knoweth naught, save that which Hydralin hath deigned to disclose.
Cataclysm? Hold on, wait, did I miss something? I'm like, like the only thing I can think of is Cataclysm from World of Warcraft. Uh-huh. I'm so confused.
I see. So again, 'tis the inscrutable Hydaelyn to whom we must look for answers.
It's always Hydaelyn.
Seek you to divine the will of this star? If so, I have a tale which may afford you some small comfort. 'Tis a story from my youth, many, many years ago. To my sire, I once posed the question, of all the stars in the sky, why didst thou settle upon this one?
Why not? This is a good star. Story time!
To which Midgardsormr did reply, 'twas the last bastion of hope.
It was Midgardsormr!
He believed, so long as Hydaelyn endured, so too might dragonkind. Solemn and portentous were his words. What deeper meaning they held, I could not, dared not pursue. Tis a stone I've left unturned ever since.
You just never questioned it?
Yet take you solace in the knowledge that whatsoever Hydaelyn does strive towards, 'tis an ideal which hath earned my sire's conviction.
We're gonna have an echo? I feel like we're gonna get the echo.
Thank you, Vritra.
Never mind.
You've given us warm reassurance in a world gripped by cold uncertainty.
While I'm sure we all have a great many questions, I think it's time we collect the talismans and be on our way. Our fight against the Telophoroi is far from finished.
We must take our leave, but please do inform us if we can provide any further assistance.
Watch them be like, oh, leave. You can't leave now that you know our secret. Would be kind of funny. Very out of character, though.
Prithee, a moment.
Prithee! Yeah, what's up? What's up, buddy? Best friend,
There
pal.
is one whom my sire hath judged worthy of honor and respect.
Oh, it's me.
The one known to men as Eorzea's champion. This hero of renown and rumor, 'tis thee.
Losing the ad break. There's more to this cutscene. Midgardsormr and I have crossed paths, yes.
I knew it to be so. From man and dragon alike have I learned of thine exploits. 'Twas a revelation most pleasing that
True.
the child of man had gained Midgardsormr's trust. But alongside mine elation,
I was like, hold on, after this cutscene, let me take him out for you.
For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, wheel enmeshed with woe.
Where are you going with this, buddy?
Amidst this tangled knot, thou shalt know no rest. 'Tis an endless confluence of forces, a struggle without surcease.
This isn't gonna have a happy
More
ending, is
terrible
it?
still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence.
Oh no! Oh no! Wait. I was gonna say, where's Ashafot? Oh, that's so sad. It's okay, I think Turbo's gone. I think we're okay, I think we're in the clear.
Take heart and protect them well.
Listen, I've tried. I'm still trying.
Your strength and your salvation. The hope thou wilt need come the end. Even cowering behind my curtain, I know the suffering of the powerful. I have watched my siblings driven mad by loss. Thus do I exhort thee to spare no effort to keep thy loved ones safe.
Mimley, hurry up! Oh my god, you're taking too long.
Ah, apologies. We hadn't meant to interrupt.
Well, you did.
It's just that we do have a history of suddenly collapsing, and when you didn't follow us out...
Fair.
'Tis I who must apologize. I have detained your champion overlong with idle chatter. Go. At war's end, I pray I welcome thee back into my hall.
I hope so
where
too, buddy.
together with thy joyful comrades, you may toast your triumph.
Mm-hmm. Together with them. As in, you're alive, guys. Tibby, you shut your mouth. Okay. Well, it's another ad break time, so I will be back momentarily, because Fudging Twitch is yelling at me. Ha 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 ha. I have returned and I forgot to turn the thingy thing. Hello. How are we all doing, friends? How are we doing, people? How are we doing, individuals of the universe? Japanese food at 7-Eleven. I don't know why my brain shut off after saying that sentence. I got nothing. I got nothing. Brain turned off, brain no worky. What were you inverted talking about? How you guys aren't gonna die, right? We're talking about how you guys are gonna survive and we're gonna celebrate. No one's gonna die! Nothing? Very well, if you say so. Those have already gone ahead to the High Crucible. Let's catch up to them. Japanese stuffed milk bread. What? Huh? I'm confused. The attendant was kind enough to give me directions to the High Crucible. First, let's return to the mulberry orchard. Okay. You guys are never gonna die, right? You're never gonna die, right? I just realized... Oh, no, wait, I don't think a mentor bonus applies to XP from quests. It's okay. I do think I'll be ending the stream soon, though. My mouth kind of hurts a little bit from all the talking and the ranting and the yelling. And also just because I think some skin is peeling off. Oh, look at that! Starting soon. Join us as we stream Letter from the Producer live. 42. I think. Is that 42? I think it's 42. From here, we're supposed to follow the path left and past the mulberries. No, wait, that's not 42, that's 92. That's 92. Is this the 92nd letter to the producer? I don't know enough. $6 million. Nice. You're making bank. Your investment paying off. I am already attuned. My fudge is in the way. It's XCII. Which according to a Google search is some American singer-songwriter. Roman numerals. 92. Oh. Oh yeah, you would have easily paid off the property then, right? Because that's only the last month. You've had it for ages. Jeez, you make so much with subs? Really? Crazy. Where the street turns, enter the door straight ahead and descend the steps. The subs aren't... No, they wouldn't be cheap. No, of course. So you would pay off the house, but not the subs. I thought the Castellum was confusing, but it doesn't compare to Raza, huh? The architecture and decorations make it even harder to get your bearings. Ah, I see. Are they at that point yet? Or not quite? Because it sounds like you're making bank from them. So surely you're at that level. Unless you're saying you can make more recently. Gotcha. So glad for you. That really isn't confusing. I mean, it's not. You got this weird thing here. And that's pretty much it. The rest is totally fine. Right? It's just this weird what the fudge is this. And the rest is like, okay, cool, we're chill. Not yet, but soon. Very soon. I'm just gonna quickly grab the karma. The good karma over here, you know? Or something? I don't know. Bad jokes are bad. Watch me get all the way over here and there's like a locked door so I can't even grab it. I'd be so sad. Oh my god, hello. Please tell me that the main Aetheryte is working now, though. That would be really nice. Would love it. You've got other mature income streams as well, so you're not worried? Oh, no, I'm sure. I'm sure you're not worried. You're over here at max gil cap like every second freaking stream I talk to you. Begging for someone to take your money away. I kid. Pretty. And here's the Aetheryte Plaza. So far so good and there isn't much further to go. Also, there's no one around. From here we just need to cross to the other side of the hall, then pass through the larger of two doorways. The High Crucible lays beyond. I suspect the others have already collected the warding scales. Let us join them. Sorry. Aether's been permanently disabled. No! I can't even attune to it? What the fudge? That's just unacceptable. Oh, hi guys. Wait, what? You took your time, got turned around to take it. Shut the fudge up, I'm not even meant to be talking to you right now. Hi guys, what's this? What are we looking at? We're last, of course, but at least we found the place. Oh, because he's with us. He's just like, oh, you took your time. Ritter.
These are the talismans we were promised.
Yes, and I made a quick count. There are far more than we could have hoped for.
Oh, really?
Enough to outfit an entire company of soldiers, in fact.
Shoot.
Considering the involved process, that they were able to manufacture so many in such a short span of time is nothing short of a miracle.
Yeah, well, you can thank Dragon Boy for that.
Once we have distributed them to our allies in Eorzea and the Far East, we'll have a fighting chance to bring down the other spires, just as we did with the Tower of Zot.
Or we could use them to invade Garlemald proper, and strike directly at the Telophoroid's base of operations.
Oh, tempting. But how about we save everyone else first, right?
Of course, we would need to consult with various alliance leaders before such a drastic measure could even be contemplated.
You just contemplated it!
To which end, I could set out forthwith and present the idea to each of our allies in person.
Pray allow me to undertake some few of those journeys. I find myself restless and in need of purposeful duties.
I can head eastward. Bosnia and Dalmasca are just a short hop from here. And Doma's shinobi network should come in handy for passing on the word.
We shall share the burden then.
Oh, hell yeah.
Meanwhile, I think it best that you and the others take the talismans back to the Baldessian Annex. We must keep them safe and secure until we've decided upon a course of action.
See, but this is really annoying because the Aetheryte's not enabled. So we're gonna leave and I'm not gonna be able to come back.
Please, I must speak with you.
Nidana, she's okay!
Nidana, you're awake.
You just want to play all the Final Fantasies, don't you?
Yes. When I spoke with the carer at my bedside, she told me that one of the scions, a young woman, had cleansed me of the tower's corruption. It seems I'd been asleep ever since the treatment. But when I awoke and learned you were all still here, I knew I had to come.
I guess the doctors didn't go, hold on, you can't travel yet. She was just like, fudge that!
As you said, Nidana was captured only recently.
Yeah, so she recovered soonest.
Such a brief exposure is swiftly cured, so I tended to her before we gathered at Megaduta.
Uh-huh.
And I am truly grateful that you did. I cannot thank you enough. All of you, for everything you've done. Destroying the tower, rescuing our people. You've saved Thavnair from an awful fate.
We haven't saved you yet. We're still working on that part. I mean, oops, I shouldn't have said that. Graha.
Yet who has truly saved whom?
Urianger, come on, it doesn't have to be so deep.
Due in no small part to thine inspirational courage, the alchemists were successful in reproducing warding scales of proven efficacy. Replications of thy work now stand ready to travel across the seas, unto the hands of those who might wield them against this rising evil.
Is this when Nidana says, no, don't do it, they're actually not good, or something?
The talisman?
Is this true?
Never mind. Hi, Alwina. Welcome back to the land of the awake, I guess. Oh. The groggy noises made me feel like you went back to
groggy
sleep.
from sleep. I didn't even think to ask.
Oh no, Nadana was sleeping, of course. Wrong person. Yeah, just in time for the live letter. True. Well, welcome back to the land of the stream.
Work sent
How about
across
that?
the seas. It was worth it. Oh, it was all worth
Oh,
it.
this is so sad in like a nice way. Oh, duh. I'm silly. I'm not thinking, Alwina. I'm not thinking. I don't know why I thought you went to bed. Wait. The fudge was I holding onto a flower for?
Its color is completely changed.
I had a flower with me? When did I pick this up? Was this one back when I was doing the Charlene stuff? Was this the flower that Kryle was obsessed with? Is it that flower? I've had that for a while. Oh my god.
What do you have there?
Yeah, okay, so it is the same flower. I was like, hold the phone. I don't remember having it for so long. It's important. Keep up. Listen.
How unusual. I wonder if the effect is a reaction to Akasha.
It's been at least 2 months for that one. Maybe not 2 months. It's, well, no, could it? It's been enough.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that term.
I'm listening.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory.
Is it like ether?
Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feelings.
Wait a minute. An essence influenced by feelings? Isn't that what, like, crystals kind of? It's a mood flower.
You imply that it is distinct from ether?
Foreign scholars often conflate the two, but we see them as separate concepts. Ether is an energy which permeates the land. It exists within animals, objects, even the air we breathe, affecting all through which it flows.
Uh-huh.
Akasha, on the other hand, exists in a domain beyond our reach. A gift bestowed from on high, or torn from the heavens in some traditions.
Uh-huh.
Akasha can neither be created nor destroyed. It is beyond our power to purposefully alter or manipulate. The only thing observed to influence it is an abundance of, I want to say, spiritual emotion.
Watch this just be like a little haha cutesy, like, oh look, they have their own beliefs. It's really sweet and really calm. It goes with this theme. And then like later on it's gonna be like, actually, this is the most important bit of knowledge you could have ever listened to.
As a veteran of the battlefield, surely you've experienced moments of desperation or exaltation when you've transcended the usual limits of your capabilities.
Isn't that when the Echo does the thing? When you get the Echo powers? When Heidelin helps you? Was it like you're breaking beyond your limits or whatever the fudge the buff says?
That is a manifestation of Akasha, the invisible essence harnessed by heart, mind, and unyielding spirit.
I really must hear more about this theory. Our disciplines are based entirely upon the idea that ether is the fundamental form of all energy.
I'm glad my haphazard explanation has piqued your interest. But even for us, Akasha is a somewhat abstract field of study. A lack of practical application lends itself poorly to formalized research.
Yeah, and probably a lack of funding too. I guess that hasn't stopped you yet.
Which is why my analysis of your flower can amount to little more than idle speculation. I am sorry.
Nonsense. You have nothing to be sorry for. Your insight is much appreciated.
I love that. Made you think of weed, Alwina, no.
Shall we depart for Charlian then? I will see to it that the talismans arrive at the annex.
Well, the live letter started,
We
so I
will
guess
be
we
in
should end the
touch
stream
once our
then, right,
talks are
guys?
concluded. I suggest you rest while
Gonna
you
be
can.
fair.
From here onward, sleep is bound to be in short supply.
We'll just finish off this cutscene and I'll call it a stream so you guys can jostle on over. New trailer hype, yeah. I wouldn't want you guys to have to choose between my stream and a live letter. That's just not fair. Okay, we're gonna end it here for the live letter, folks. You watch somebody think you might this time? Do it! Give me the filtered, non-spoiler information that I need from you. Bye, Penthea. Thanks for stopping by. Chat, for those of you who are not gonna go watch the live letter, we'll find someone to raid and we'll send you guys over that way. But for the rest of you, enjoy your live letter shenanigans. I will try my best, and I'll probably play some Pokemon, so hopefully I won't die. Oh my god, there are a lot of people live right now. Nuggies is live. We're raiding Nuggies. Thank you, Tibby. Appreciate your time. Guys, we're gonna go say hi to Nuggies. If you don't know Nuggies, Nuggies is a fantastic streamer person. He does a lot of streamer VTuber person thing. Snow leopard. That's the word. Anyway, just hi to Nuggies. They're amazing. I've forgotten what my fudging raid commands and stuff are because I clearly don't stream enough. They're playing Arknights right now, but they play a lot of Final Fantasy XIV as well as other gacha games, which I've forgotten. But they're really great. So go say hi to them. Top message for subs, bottom message for non-subs. Go send the relevant raid message over to Nuggies. And I'll catch you on another stream. I don't know when I'll be streaming. I do want to start streaming more. I'm just very busy with life things as well. So we'll see. But I am looking for opportunities to stream more frequently. We'll keep you guys updated. Until then, have yourselves... Oh. And if you want to see when I am streaming or not, there's a Discord as well. Ha ha ha, I forget to do this every time. Because I had a Nuggies, that's basically what I'm saying. Give them your love and support. I'll catch you all on another stream at some point, once I work out when that will be. Take care, everyone. Appreciate you all for stopping by. And I'll catch you later. Okay, that's it. Take care, have fun, goodbye, don't die, or I'll cry. Fudge, I stuffed up my outro. Okay, I'm leaving before I embarrass myself further. Ah!